Welcome to the 2025 Solo League. I'm Mike Boyer, your commissioner and co founder of Virtual T. If you know anyone who needs a sim, really anywhere in the US, have them reach out. We have offices almost everywhere now, so it's really great. But let's dive into the league. So, one of the new things that I decided to do was do flights instead of division. So we're going to be basing the flights off a handicap. And obviously, we're paying for the Godfather. That is the season ending tournament. You have to qualify for it, and winner takes all for the most part. I've got this giant Godfather trophy. I don't have it here, it's at my office. But Eric Holmes won it net last year, and I won it gross, but it's weighted more towards net. So all the prizes are in net. The only thing you get for gross is you get your name on the trophy. I expect to have about 15 to 20 players in there, and how you qualify for that. One other change that we did this year as well is we got rid of the consolation. So no more consolation. It's Godfather or bust. And the top two players for each flight will qualify for the Godfather, and then tournament winners against the field also qualify. Wild card spots will be given, and those will be against the field. So you'll accumulate points based on not division, but against the field. And tournaments open on Tuesday, close strictly on Monday at midnight. So if you know you're leaving town for work or whatever, I don't have any problem trying to get the tournament up and running beforehand for just those players, but I won't extend them. Obviously, everybody needs a sim handicap, so there's ways to establish that. And then posting scores, you must post your scores in the GLS app, and there's penalties for not posting it with a scorecard. Please post it with a scorecard. It makes my life so much easier. And so tee boxes. I've decided that Division 3 is going to play from the up tee boxes, which would be equivalent to like a white tee box. And then all other players, I know that says 60 and older, but everybody else has an option of that as well. So typically we're going to be in the 6,000 to 6,500 range, typically like blue tee boxes for outside. And then the other option is and though that rating is going to be somewhere between 68 and 72, we're not going to go above 72 rating, unless it's definitely not 73. I don't know what the Augusta is, but we'll usually be in the 69 to 71 range. And then the yardage for the white tee box is somewhere around 5,000 to 5,500. So I just think it's really good for the higher handicap players and the guys that maybe only hit it 180 to 220. So the max score per hole is 8. I still see a lot of people entering whatever they got. You can concede the hole too, and it automatically gives you a 10 in GS Pro, but you can record an 8. The only thing that I'm going to say this year is because I do think that third flight, most of those guys should be playing from those upper tee boxes. If you want to play from the back tee boxes, I don't mind, but if you do move back, then I'm going to make the max score 10 for that. And software issues, if you have software issues, any sort of issues, just text me, record the correct score in GS Pro, in GLS, the app, and just let me know what happened, and I'm sure it's fine. But if you don't let me know, then I'm going to switch your score. So, and then known glitch in GS Pro, if you actually are mid-round and stop playing and log out of the system and then come back and start playing again, it actually subtracts one stroke off your score. So if you do that, just make a note of that, and make sure you record the correct score. If I catch you, not doing that, I'm going to penalize you a couple strokes. Please don't do that. Please don't cheat. And then prizes. Obviously, we have some pretty cool prizes. We partnered with Pins and Aces, so thank you for all that joined early and got your free Pins and Aces shirt. I actually just got mine today. Super nice. And then all the gift cards are going to come from them. So they have a lot of different apparel. bags, gloves, lots of different stuff. And I think that's about it. I will put this stuff on the GLS website so you guys can go over that information. And once again, thanks for joining, and I hope everybody enjoys the league.